Next, we shall look into 2 marks questions. So that is 26th question. Name one gustatory receptor and one olfactory receptor present in human beings. So this is one sub question. Write A and B in the given flow chart of neuron. So this is next sub question. So scheme of valuation will be each question carries 1 mark. So there you get 2 marks. Okay. So first we shall look into the first sub question, that is name one gustatory receptor and one olfactory receptor present in human beings. So we already studied that, right? So answer is tongue and nose. So what does sub question B? That is write A and B in the given flow chart of neuron. So here they have given the flow chart, just you can see it here, children. So through which information travels as an electrical impulses. Dendrite, so they are given it flows from dendrites to A to B and B to end point of neuron. So you have to tell me what is A and B. So here A is cell body. So dendrites are attached to cell body. So from dendrites the nerve impulses or electrical impulses move to cell body. From cell body what is B? That is axon. It moves to axon and end point of the next to end point of the neuron. Okay. Define neuron. Name the parts of neuron where information is acquired. And sub question second is impulse must be converted into a chemical signal for onward transmission. Yes, answer is neuron is a functional and structural unit of nervous system. These cells are specialized for conducting information via electrical impulses from one part of the body to another. That is dendrites and end of the axon. Okay. So next is 28th question. So write 2 differences between response of the plants and response of the animals to stimuli. So in case of animals, what is kind of response, and in case of plants, what is a kind of response? Okay, so let us see their difference. So plants and animals make a 2 columns. In case of plants, no specific or specialized tissue present for conduction of information. Okay, so there is no specialized tissue. Where in case of animals, yes, there are specialized tissues which are present in the body for conduction of information. Next is plant cells change shape by changing the amount of water in them. So they are going to change the shape by changing the amount of water in them. Where in case of animals, specialized proteins are found in muscle cells which helps in changing the shape. So there are few muscle cells which is changing the shape. Okay. So trace the sequence. Next question. Trace the sequences of events through a reflex arc which occur when a bright light is focused on your eyes. Answer is photoreceptors which is there in the eye move to sensory neurons. From sensory neurons it go to spinal cord. From spinal cord to motor neuron to muscles in the eye. So it starts blinking the eyes and that is the effector. Then move to effector cells. How does feedback mechanism regulate the hormones? So how does this feedback mechanism works and regulate the hormones? So it is the feedback mechanism regulates the timing and amount of hormone to be secreted. So how much amount of hormones has to be secreted. Okay, and at what time it has to get secreted. Example, if a person has more sugar in his blood. Okay, so this is detected by the cells of pancreas. As a result, more insulin will be secreted to oxidize this sugar. So in a reverse situation, what happens? The secretion of insulin will be reduced. Okay, so what is meant by hydrotropism? Give an example. The response of the plants towards water. Hydro means water. The plant which responds towards the water is called hydrotropism, and the roots of the plant show positive hydrotropism. Okay, this question was asked in 2013. Next, define phototropism and give one example. So movement of plants towards the light is called phototropism. Example, stem of the plant usually move towards the light. Okay, so because photo means light. Next question, tendrils encircle or coil around the object is contact with it. Elaborate. This was a question asked in the year 2011, 12 and as well as 13. So tendrils are very sensitive to touch. Okay. So when they come in contact with any support, the part of the tendril in contact with the object doesn't grow as rapidly as a part of tendril away from the object. So this causes the tendril to circle around the object and does cling to it. So you have seen many climbers which have tendrils like pumpkin or cucumber or pea plant. Okay, so you can see how tendrils take a support of another plant and they grow, or support of any stick or any wall. Okay, you can just observe it. So next, coming to 33, yeah, so only 33 questions are there. I mean, totally 33 questions we have discussed. So go through it, children. 1 mark question you can practice by writing roughly in your homework or anywhere in your rough notebook. So 2 marks question, read the question, and like if there's any possibility of making mind map also you can do and keep. Okay, so these are the repeated questions, very important, so concentrate on it. Okay children, so have a good day, see you all.